Wealth mindset. How the rich think differently from everyone else. What if I told you that money does not first enter your pocket? It enters your mind. Two people can earn the same income. One builds wealth, the other stays broke. The difference is not luck. It's not education. It's not even opportunity. The difference is mindset. Today we're going to talk about the wealth mindset, how wealthy people think, how they see money, and most importantly, how you can rewire your thinking to attract and create wealth. Stay till the end of this video, because the last point may completely change how you see money forever. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, this channel is all about growth, purpose, wisdom, and financial insight. A wealth mindset is not about being greedy. It's not about chasing money blindly. It's about thinking differently, about value, opportunities, time, and responsibility. Poverty is not just a lack of money. Poverty is often a way of thinking. And wealth? Wealth is first a way of seeing the world. Let's break this down step by step. People with a wealth mindset take responsibility for their financial life. They don't blame the government, their parents, their background, their country, their past mistakes. Instead, they ask powerful questions like, what can I do differently? How can I increase my value? What skills can I learn? Poor mindset says, money is hard to get. Wealth mindset says, money follows value. The moment you accept responsibility for your financial life, you take back power. People with a wealth mindset don't wake up thinking, how do I get money today? They wake up thinking, how do I solve problems? Money flows toward problem solvers. Skillful people. People who create value. That's why business owners earn more than employees, skilled workers earn more than unskilled workers, creators earn more than consumers. If you want more money, stop chasing money. Start chasing skills, solutions, and impact. Poor mindset thinks, how do I survive this month? Wealth mindset thinks, where will I be in 5 to 10 years? That's why wealthy people invest instead of only spending, build assets instead of liabilities, delay gratification. They are willing to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term freedom. Buying knowledge may not look impressive today, but it pays dividends for a lifetime. To a poor mindset, money is emotional, stressful, something to fear. To a wealth mindset, money is simply a tool. A hammer can build a house or destroy a window. It depends on who is holding it. Money itself is neutral. Your mindset determines whether it builds your life or ruins it. When you respect money, plan for it, and manage it wisely, it starts working for you instead of controlling you. Wealthy thinkers invest in books, courses, mentors, knowledge. Why? Because your income rarely rises above your level of thinking. If your mindset stays small, your income stays small. When your thinking expands, your opportunities expand. The most dangerous poverty is mental poverty. Change your mind and your financial story begins to change. Think about two people who receive sudden money. One spends it on expensive clothes, parties, impressing people. The other invests it into business education assets. After a few years, one is broke again. The other is financially stable. Same money. Here are simple steps you can start today. 1. Change what you listen to. Avoid negativity. 2. Upgrade your circle. Mindset is contagious. 3. Learn a high-income skill. 4. Track your money. Awareness brings control. 5. Think in terms of assets. 6. Practice delayed gratification. Small mindset shifts, repeated daily, create massive financial change. Wealth is not just about how much you earn, it's about how you think, decide, and act. Money comes and goes, but a wealth mindset stays with you forever. If you change your thinking, you change your habits. If you change your habits, you change your results. Most people will spend 40 years of their lives working a job they don't like, just to pay for a lifestyle they can't afford, to impress people they don't even know. Let's be real for a second. Does it feel like no matter how much you make, the money just vanishes? Do you ever lay awake at night wondering why your bank account looks exactly the same as it did 3 years ago, even though you've been working your tail off? Today, I'm not going to give you hacks or tell you to skip your latte. I'm going to tell you the uncomfortable truths that your friends, your family, and the system won't. If you're ready to stop being a passenger in your own life, stay with me. Because the reason you're broke isn't what you think it is. We love to blame the economy. We blame our boss, the cost of rent, or the fact that we weren't born with a silver spoon. And look, those things are real challenges. I'm not dismissing them. But here's the hard truth. There are people making $30,000 a year who eventually build wealth, and people making $200,000 a year who are one paycheck away from bankruptcy. Being broke isn't just a number in your bank account. It's a set of behaviors. If I gave you $1 million today, but you kept the same habits you have right now, you'd be back to zero within 24 months. Staying broke is rarely about your income. It's about your relationship with money. First, we were never taught how money works. We spent 12 years learning about the Pythagorean theorem in the mitochondria, but 0 hours on how to build credit or how inflation eats your savings. Most people think a job is the only way to make money. They don't realize that money is a tool to be used, not just a reward to be spent. Without financial literacy, you're playing a game where you don't even know the rules. This is the lifestyle creep. You get a $500 raise, so you get a $600 car payment. We buy things we don't need to feel a status we haven't earned. If your needs always rise to meet your income, you will be a slave to your job forever. You aren't buying a car or a designer bag. You're trading weeks, months, or years of your life's freedom for leather and metal. Most people are so afraid of losing what they have that they never go after what they want. They choose the safety of a 9-to-5, not realizing that having only one source of income is actually the riskiest move you can make. Wealth requires calculated risk. Investing in yourself, starting a side business, or putting money into the market feels scary because you might lose. But you know what's scarier? Reaching age 65 and realizing you never even tried. Relying on one paycheck is like walking a tightrope without a net. The wealthy build systems. They have dividends, rental income, or digital products. Most people stay broke because they only trade their time for money. And the problem is, you only have 24 hours in a day. You can't hustle your way to wealth if you're the only engine in the car. This is the big one: instant gratification. We live in a world of prime delivery and skip the dishes. We want the dopamine hit now. Building wealth is boring. It's about delayed gratification. It's choosing to invest $200 today so that 10 years from now, that money can take care of you. Most people can't see past Friday night. If you can't control your impulses, you will never control your future. If any of this hurt to hear, good, use that. The moment you stop making excuses is the moment your life changes. Breaking free doesn't require a miracle. It requires a decision. It starts with one small habit. Maybe it's reading one finance book. Maybe it's cutting one subscription. Maybe it's finally starting that small business on the weekends. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are a product of your decisions. You have the power to rewrite your story starting today. Wealth isn't about having a Ferrari. It's about having the freedom to choose how you spend your time. But that freedom isn't free. It costs discipline. If you're ready to take responsibility for your future, hit that like button so I know you're with me. Subscribe to join this community of people who are choosing a different path. And do me a favor. Drop a comment below. What is one money habit you're going to change this month? Let's hold each other accountable. Stop spending your life building someone else's dream. Start building your own.